Hi air signs, I hope you're doing well. So this is a reading for the full moon in Sagittarius, okay, in the next couple of days. So today we're going by elements, and the timestamps for each sign will be in the description and in the comments as well, okay? So for Gemini, let's see, let's get our message of full moon in Sagittarius, our message for Gemini, please. Happy birthday, Gemini. Let's see. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Be bold and make the first move. And this one. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Let's see. Let's see what the message is then for Gemini. It's pretty much, don't let pride get in your way. Be bold and make the first move. But before, meditate and contemplate. Meditate on how you're going to make the first move. Be bold, be brave, but also don't let your pride get in the way. There's something that you need to release about your pride and your ego, okay? Let's see here. I'm getting humble yourself so that you can put your ego and your pride aside, so that you can also give space to make a move. It's about something. I've got 6-6 already. It's about, what you receive, or what you give out is what you receive. I'm getting gifts as well. I'm getting moving on to moving towards the sun, which is peace, which is happiness, which is success. You're moving on from something. You're finding balance, okay? You're getting justice for some situation. Some of you. Or then it's like you need to deal with your unhealed wounds so that you can find balance and justice in yourself. Give yourself that space to heal, to move forward, find balance, okay? You have to, let's get more. Follow your intuition. Here's the full energy, taking that leap of faith, being bold, make the first move, okay? It's like it's related to something that you want, but you also have to put in the work for it to come to fruition, okay? So it's like you have to initiate whatever this is referring to. You have to follow your intuition, do some grounding work, okay, so that it can help you also then move forward and understand in which direction you should move towards, okay, to find balance in your life. There's this resistance energy coming from you or from somebody else or from a situation, which has been creating delays. But what I'm getting here, it's mostly you, because it's like with your pride and your ego, you're creating obstacles and delays in your path. And I'm getting it's like for you to receive what you've been manifesting, you have to give yourself space to take that leap of faith. Okay? and it's creating confusion and conflict in your life. The message here is really for you to, you know, set your pride aside, meditate, see what needs to be dealt with, okay? So that you can move on, so that you can find balance in your life, justice. Something about healing energy, finding balance, finding justice, healing something. I did refer to healing something. Okay, this is the Sagittarius energy. So this is also referring to releasing, right? Releasing, letting go. The full moon energy is about releasing and letting go. Releasing, it's not about you, it's about what's been done to you. That's what you need to release. The lies, the uncertainty, that energy of people not being honest and truthful with you, being sneaky. And it's like it feels like that little bit that you need to release, so that you can come to an energy of acceptance and disconnection, so that you can move forward. Okay, you can't move forward and find justice and heal if you're still holding on to the shit that's been done to you. Okay. So it's like, it's also then got to do with your pride and your ego. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, all healings and all wounds take time to heal. Okay, every healing process, it's a process. Okay, but a healing, finding balance, finding yourself, rediscovering yourself again. But it's like you also can't heal if you gripping onto the things that you need to heal from. Okay. I'm getting it's like that last little bit that you need to complete a healing journey, a cycle. Okay, so that you can move forward and be rewarded in a way for due to healing, for the things that you've been through already. Okay. Something from the past. This could be related to a very strong, intense connection that you have or had with someone. Could be a soulmate. I mean, if it is a soulmate, it's a connection, unbreakable connection, I guess, unless you really do a cutting cord, like ritual, something like that. But there is a lot of things that you need to release. Like I said, you know, what's been done to you from the past or from a certain person in your life. So you need to release in order for you to take a leap of faith into a brand new cycle, brand new journey, brand new direction. Okay. Let's get more. It is, here we got the meditate and contemplate. So basically this card, the new moon in Pisces, which is the Pisces energy, is very spiritual. It's very to the 5D energy. It's very into the unknown, into the mystery, okay, the mystical. So it's like releasing the physical, mental 3D things that have been done to you, so that then you can rest and reflect and meditate on the emotional, the spiritual part, because this is part of your spiritual journey. It's part of a spiritual lesson, okay? And everything is connected. Everything is connected. So basically it's like emotionally and psychologically you have to follow your intuition to understand what it is that you need to release and let go to create space for the new. Okay, and what you've learned through this past experience or cycle, whatever it is that we're referring to, whatever it is that you need to come to acceptance and let go. Okay. And understand that now, by taking a leap of faith into a brand new cycle, brand new journey, it's like you are rediscovering yourself. It's like a whole new plan, okay? And let go of the disappointment, the sadness, and focus more on the things that you still have, the new things coming towards you. You know, what's done is done. You can only move, you know, learn from that and move forward. I mean, it's very easy, you know, said than done. I do see that. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, disappointment, betrayal, regrets. Okay, it's time to work on yourself, your new cycle that's ready for you, basically. Because it's like you've got all this energy of still working on things from the past. And you have the Fool card here, which is like already that energy of moving forward, looking towards the future. So it's like two opposite energies, though. There is obstacles, okay, that you've created for yourself. I mean, like I said, I mean, all the healing process takes time. Some, you know, longer than others. But I'm getting here, it's like it's time. It's time. Now it's time. It's like you've been in this energy of sadness, disappointment, regret, okay, for quite a while. It's like, okay, it's time to move now. We understand. It's time to kill that, to leave that in the past. End that, okay. Let me get more here. Yeah, heal, find balance. Okay, we got the Temperance twice. So really only by acknowledging and releasing, you'll only like that, you'll be able to find a way to move forward. Okay, so you have to heal this healing part of, you have to focus on this part of the journey, because you can't move forward without healing. That basically, that is the message. Okay, there's something happens where you have this download or realization, something comes towards you, like in your thoughts, your dreams. Okay, download. Something comes towards you where it feels like you have to be ready to take that leap of faith into the future, right? Towards the future. Which then it says you have to turn to yourself and say, okay, fine, like, okay, I'm ready for this, but I need to clean house, okay, for this new cycle beginning. This could be a brand new romantic cycle coming towards you, okay. It could be a renewal of a love, because there's a lot of healing energy here, I see. A renewal, a reconciliation, because I do have soulmate energy here. Okay. Now, whether this is with the same person that you have to find yourself healing from, okay, or then this could be a brand new person stepping into your life as soon as you recognize what it is that you need to let go to move forward. Okay, got 1414 on the clock, which is 5, 5, 5. 2 5s, 3 5s are, it's change, it's conflict, it's challenge. So it's like we have to face the truth, the reality, the situation, okay, in order for us to create that change. Okay, so let's get a message of advice, okay, for Gemini. There's a lot going on here, a lot that you have to release, okay, and move forward, find balance. because something, a wish fulfillment is coming towards you or ready for you to receive it, but it will only come through for you as soon as you recognize what it is that you need to release. Okay? Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Okay, so that's your message, Gemini. I hope that helped. Okay. And I'll see you guys next time. So let's see. Now we're going to, for Libra, let's do 16 minutes. Okay, for Libra, let's see. Messages for the full moon in Sagittarius for Libra, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, for Libra. Have faith in your dreams. Shabbat. Be bold and make the first move. So just as I'm doing the Libra reading, that's my son, and he's a Libra, okay? Going through a lot of change. I think it's like, you know, that first global change in your life before you become a teenager. Yeah, so he's going through quite a lot, actually. Let's see. So have faith in your dreams. Be bold and make the first move. So Gemini just got that. Let's just get another one. Ooh, 2. New moon in Libra. A romantic cycle begins. And let's get the one that just believe in the impossible. Wow. So there's a lot of crown chakra, third eye chakra energy here. There's a lot of downloads. There's a lot, like, the whole vision of your life is changing. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. Like, for most of you, yes, a new romantic cycle, but I'm getting like anything that you are pretty passionate about as well. Okay, it could be a project, it could be anything. So have faith in your dreams, trust and believe, be bold and make the first move. So it's like you want to go for something, you want to, you know, pursue your dreams, anything what it's referring to. It could be even, you know, enrolling yourself in any kind of class, a yoga class, a surf class, you know. Believe in the impossible. It's like whatever it is that you're thinking, that it's like, no, that's no way. That's no way it's happening. Yes way. It is happening. If you make it happen, if you believe. Okay. There we go. The Ace of Cups. A brand new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So there's a lot of new moon energy here. 8 of Cups. There's something, maybe you have to walk away from something or walk towards, okay, something or someone for this to come to fruition. I'm getting as well, for some of you, you have to walk away from something that you recently did due to some kind of disappointment. Okay, something disappointed you very, very much. And it's like you felt forced to walk away from, or this could be now this week in the full moon energy, right? Releasing something, letting go, walking away from something that has disappointed you. And it's like I'm getting that energy. It's like, okay, fine, didn't work with you, didn't work here, didn't work like this. I'm moving forward. Okay, focusing still on what it is that I think is right for me. Okay. You've got the sun here, so whatever it is you're walking towards, leaving behind and walking towards, you've got success, victory, happiness, emotional fulfillment. In this case, yes, you know, a brand new cup of love, renewed, filled up. This could be for self as well, because I feel that you going through some kind of spiritual awakening, some kind of emotional and psychological change, right? Not connecting this to my son, like I just said. But I do feel that this energy is like collective, sort of like collective. Yeah, it's like till now you've been blocking out, you've been holding on to some kind of idea, vision, something like that, and it's like disappointed you. Someone or something has disappointed you. You just like, you thought, let's get an example, you thought someone was like that and someone else told you, like, no, they this and that, and you're like, no way, man, they're not going to do that to me, and they did. Yeah, disconnecting. You got rejected, or you rejecting someone, or someone rejected you, ignoring you, you ignoring someone to move forward, you rejecting one cup of love to go towards another. Okay, whether it is going towards another cup of love, it could be, like I said, for self. Okay. Putting up boundaries, exactly. It's like you're putting up boundaries towards a situation or a person, and you're getting some kind of outcome you weren't expecting. And it's like, okay, I put up healthy boundaries for me, and I'm getting this in return. Fuck that, you know? Something like that. Be bold and make the first move. So, like, don't settle for shit. Don't settle for less. Okay? And if you're doing something that is good for you, and the person on the other end, or the group on the other end, it's like doesn't see that in a positive light for you, then they're not your tribe, I guess. Like, who doesn't want to see their friends, you know, good and growing and happy and thriving, you know? Most definitely what it is that you're walking away from, it was fucked up, okay? And it really hurt you, and it took you a while for you, or this is going to happen this week, you know, this moving forward, we've got the full moon in Sagittarius now on the 11th, okay, so it's like all of this could be happening now this week. It was something that it was very difficult for you to come to an acceptance and disconnection from, okay. And now it's like you're realizing, yeah, there's something, the universe is guiding you, is protecting you. And it's like redirecting you into a better cycle for you, I'm getting. Because this is ended, and it's up to you to end the cycle. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, believe in the impossible. It's like, don't settle for less. Don't settle for what you don't really want, because what you want, you feel now that it's like, oh no, that's impossible. That doesn't exist. It does. You have to go for it. You have to find it. You have to heal yourself, higher your vibration so that you can connect with the vibration that you know, other people, tribe, friends, family as well, new relationships, so that you can attract what it is that you're looking for. Okay. Most definitely, it's like you've got luck on your side. So whatever it is that you've been through, yeah, it's going to make you very, very happy. It's part of your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is you're letting go of now, you're creating healthy boundaries for yourself. You're disconnecting, rejecting things that aren't for you, you know. And it's like you're moving forward, even though you're scared, you're afraid. But the universe is guiding you. Your guides, your angels, they're with you, and redirecting you. Okay. For some, that's like realizing your toxic traits. Okay. Also, it's any kind of addiction. Okay. You're working on yourself so that you can release all of that as well. Okay. It could be from relationships. You know, you've picked up toxic traits by dealing with toxic people and narcissistic people. And it's like now you're realizing something happens, or it's like, no man, I'm going for this, I'm doing this, putting up the boundaries, you know, realizing what needs to be fixed and changed even on your end, like realizing that it's always on not always on the others, right? It's also got to do with you as well, always. So let's see, let's get more. There's something being revealed, okay. I'm getting it's like by you going within and recognizing the things that you need to fix and change, okay. There's this realization that, okay, fine. It's like that final click before the full transformation begins, right? And whatever it is, it's only up to you to have that knowledge, that realization, that click, to say, okay, fine, this has all happened as well because I let it happen in this, and this way. And also because I'm like, I've got these toxic traits to me, and it just doesn't lead down a healthy, happy cycle with anyone, okay? Also as well, it's like by realizing, recognizing that also it's us that we attract these kind of energies, vibing at a certain level, also because it's due to lessons, okay, that we have to learn and grow from, okay. It's like a full learning process here, acknowledging what it is that you need to change so that you can attract the love that you seek, okay, or friends or family or job opportunities, whatever it is. Being patient, being understanding now, so as you're changing, as you're realizing certain things that you have to release, it's like also getting to know the new you, right? And being patient about it and understanding what it is that you want now. So if you don't want that anymore, you know, toxic experiences, toxic, you know, leading your relationships and your life in a toxic way of thinking. So now it's like you're rediscovering yourself. Now, as you realize these points, okay, you start disconnecting, rejecting people, things, and places, putting up these healthy boundaries, okay, even with yourself. You start seeing things, the energy shifting around you. Okay, that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes through. So it's like basically the angels, the universe is really just waiting for you to have that last click so that they can just start throwing everything at you, which is success, victory, healing energy, balanced energy, and a brand new cycle, you know, a brand new cycle, taking that leap of faith. It is up to you, though. It is up to you. Okay. So let's get advice for Libra. Thank you. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. So there it is, be bold and make the first move. So basically it's sending the message out to the universe. It's like, okay, fine, this is what I want. This is the direction that I want to move in now. This is what I'm healing. This is, you know, it's all about working with the universe. And when we do that, we work with ourselves. You know, I tend to say that the universe, God, you know, the gods are all in us, all within. So I hope that helps, Libra. And I'll see you guys next time. Ooh, I don't know why I just did that, but anyway. So let's see, for Aquarius, 3155. For Aquarius, let's see the full moon energy in Sagittarius. Let's see for Aquarius. Thank you. Believe in the impossible. Oh, so I'm getting like basically, at least for the air signs, like a collective reading. This came out. I'm not going to take these. I mean, if they meant to, they'll come out again, right? Let's see. Believe in the impossible. Sagittarius energy is also about taking action, going for the things that you want, okay? Having that power, that energy, that magic to end and create, like end things, to begin new things. Sort of like the Scorpio energy, the death energy, rebirth, I'm getting. That's interesting. Sagittarius energy is about taking action. Full moon in Libra. When outcome is forecast. So there's like, you have to release something so that you can find balance in a situation. Believe in the impossible. It's like you're giving up on something and it's like, no, it's never going to happen. But no, you know, whether you decide, whatever it is that you decide, you're still going to have positive results. So just go for it. As an Aquarius, you know, that outgoing, ambitious, leading the boat, okay, towards whatever. Expect powerful changes. Wow, so a lot's changing for you with this full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see, for Aquarius, please. I'm getting like there's a lot that you've been keeping to yourself. Closing cycles. Yeah, things are it's like rounding up. Keeping things to yourself about closing up a cycle, finishing something. You being like to yourself sneaky, not revealing the truth. I'm not saying that you're lying to everyone. It's just like you're keeping to yourself some information, a situation. I don't know. Maybe it's about, you know, some decision that you have to make to find balance in your life. Or something. Let's see. Let's get more. Yeah, it's about, you know, standing strong and adamant and taking action. Thinking logical about a situation. Removing, like setting your emotions aside. Being very clean, clear-cut, emotionless energy. I'm getting. It's like I'm getting like the Seven of Wands, creating distance and boundaries. You're not expressing that much of yourself to anyone anymore. Some things are happening around you where it's like conflict of energy, and it's like it's leading towards change. Okay, expect a powerful change. So there's this change here that's going to happen, and it's going to close a cycle in your life so that you can begin a brand new cycle. But you have to be very strong and adamant about a decision or how you're going to move in this energy coming towards you. Yeah, protection, a shield, putting up those boundaries, okay? Thinking very logical about a situation so that you can make a decision, say something, whatever it is that's going to close out a cycle and change, have like a huge impact in your life. But there's this thing about you having that urge of to set those boundaries, like create a protection bubble around you, and being very to yourself, very sneaky, very not revealing anything to anyone, I'm getting. About your money, about this could be related to work. Okay, at work. Could be related to something legal. Okay, but this is all being led for a reason, on purpose. You might think it's strange, like some thoughts or some actions or the energy shifting around you, but it's just let things flow, let things be as they shifting. So instead of you wanting to try and control the whole situation, just let things be so that you can actually understand how things are shifting around you and see them in their true light, right? Because it's like the universe, your guides are wanting to express or show you what it is that you need to see. And it's like normally I'm getting in the past you would be more expressive and more sharing, which now you're not doing that as much anymore. This could be related to, you know, the truth being revealed. Also, it could be in that opposite energy where it's like, as you've set boundaries for yourself, there's this truth, something is being revealed. There's communication coming towards you about something being revealed. But it's all happening due to how you've been dealing with things recently, or how it is going to, you know, all go down this week, these next 15 days, okay? Because this is about a message for the full moon in Sagittarius. It is about you following your own light, like going within and not confiding in anyone. Exactly. You're being very secretive about something or a situation. And it's like being, each step that you take, it's being very, you're being very wise and very careful, very strict about your decisions, your movements. Okay, moving forward, making the decisions. Because this is part of like a wish fulfillment, that it's like part of, it's like your goals are involved, okay? Your wishes, the things that you're working on that you want. It could be, let's say for example, it's like a project coming to life. You've been working on a project, okay, but you've been keeping it to yourself. So since it's part of, you know, your goal is to have a successful outcome with this project, okay, whatever it is referring to, it could be any kind of investment. That's why you're being very strategic about and like how you're dealing with the situation and not sharing it with anyone. Let's see. Yeah, it's you're very passionate about it. It could be a project, you know, anything that you've been working on. It's part of your abundance, your independence, your stability. Okay, this involves as well your family life, even if it is related just to you. Your home life, you know, providing for yourself, providing your stability. Yeah. You took a leap of faith into a brand new direction, in the direction of birthing something new, where for you the end result has to be success and victory, obviously. Okay, and it's like you've been working on it, improving. Okay, but during this phase, it's like you've been realizing things and people and situations that you have to work with in a different manner, so that you can get to a successful result. Okay. Yeah, and it's like I was saying, the universe is working with you, okay, to find balance, to find justice. Whatever it is this is related to, okay. So let's see, let's get a message for Aquarius, message of advice for the full moon in Sagittarius. It's like it's so typical Aquarius energy, right? I'm getting. So your message is, resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Learn on that inner power of strength anytime that you need. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. Okay, Aquarius, so I hope that helped, and I'll see you guys all next time.